Hello Aquarius, welcome back to monthly reading for July 2023. Hope everyone's well. Thank you so much for joining me for your monthly reading. Of course, this reading is general in nature. If you do want a private reading that is tailored for you, please feel free to contact me for that, and I'll be able to give you a time frame and the next available appointment. Now, of course, if you haven't already liked my Facebook page, please do, and also feel free to share and comment the page and this reading if it resonates to you. Let me know if this reading means anything to you at all. I'm always interested to see from my viewers if the monthly readings or any reading in general resonates with you. It's very interesting which of the monthly star signs that have the highest viewers. And so at the moment it's Capricorn, which I'm a Capricorn, so interesting about that. Anyway, let's have a look and see what's coming up for you, Aquarius, for this month of July. Now, the month of July is very important. It is centered around anything to do with family, with emotions, relationships, contracts, business partnerships even. So it's a very emotional time for a lot of us because the number 7 is all about karmic issues being resolved or being worked through. The energy of July, which is Cancer, is ruled by the moon. Again, emotions. So expect a lot of thoughts, a lot of energies emotionally related this month. All right, what do we got? We've got the 9 of Pentacles, working towards success here. Some of you here have come very, very far here in terms of your finances, in terms of your personal self-confidence here. 9 of Pentacles does talk about making your way towards the 10 of Pentacles, which is ultimate success. So far you're nearly there. So if you're looking at, for example, purchasing a new home, vehicle, or a large purchase, or just in general, you have a goal set in mind, you're nearly there. So it's a good time now to continue to push forward, even though we have had a lot of delays. To keep pushing forward. So I also want to say here, you're looking good, feeling good. It's a good time to spend some money on a new image, especially looking at your diet and how you're looking to the public, which actually boosts your self-confidence when you look good and feel good, doesn't it? So things are improving. There's new beginnings coming for you, Aquarius, here with the Dreamer. The Dreamer says to take leaps of faith here, whether it's within a job, within yourself, trying to take new avenues forward. The Dreamer also talks about after delays and difficulties that you have an opportunity here to start something new, a new cycle. And at the moment, it's all about transmutation and transitioning from a difficult period and a time of great dilemma and crisis, moving forward into something where you're standing strong with the 9 of Pentacles here, right? So there we go. We've got the 7 of Wands. Your call to action here, to take action, to stand up for yourself this month, whether it's around a personal matter here in terms of a relationship, whether it's standing up for yourself at work, or just within yourself, becoming much more stronger. You need to push yourself forward and start doing the things that make you happy in life. The 6 of Swords does talk about opportunities to move forward after a great time of difficulty and stress and challenging times. Things are now coming or cooling down for you. So your emotions will be high, and Spirit's asking you to continue to push forward here. There are messages coming, though, that are going to give you a sense of clarity, I feel, for some of you this month, right? So if you have had a lot of difficulty around your health, mental health, physical health, emotional burnout and things like that, the 6 of Swords really talks about here moving to a much more better area in your life here, becoming much more strong and building yourself up to be a bigger, better version of you. I also want to say, some of you have been thinking about moving or travel here. There's the 10 of Swords, can't make this up. 10 of Swords does talk about, new beginnings, things ending for a reason, and there's always a reason for why things end. We've got the Magician. There you go. There's the new start with the Magician. This is number 1 in the tarot deck, and number 1 is all about new beginnings. So new cycles, manifesting a new you. So Spirit, again, repeating my messages here. As you can notice, because there's a message, you need to take leadership, and this has been for a lot of the star signs this month, taking leadership, where you want to go and what you want to do. Don't repeat the past mistakes. Learn, look back and find out what the key issues were, and you have to work on those issues in order for you to create a new beginning, a new start. We've got the 6 of Pentacles does talk about if things haven't been fair around relationships or work, that's going to be coming around the second chance to give you the win-win that you want, right? So It's almost like, you've put in so much effort in the past and things haven't worked out for you. And there's the new beginning with the Page of Wands. Might be around a new person here. You might be flirting with somebody. You might be getting to know somebody new, which is very, very exciting. But there is new beginnings in store for you. So let's see what else. Let me just move those cards. Let me see what else is coming up for you, Aquarius, for July. And we'll see what the fairies have to say. And these are the Fairy Tarot cards by Radley Valentine. All right, let's just go randomly with this card here. We've got renewal. Okay, so reviewing the past and present so you can plan a bright new future. That's what I said before. Not repeating past mistakes, learning from those issues in order to grow and move forward. Understanding your life purpose. So it is about work. It is about where you are at the present time in your life and where you want to go, and really honing in on that, taking time out to do you is what I want to say. Releasing judgments of yourself and others. There you go, making a better you, leaving people and situations behind. There are a lot of karmic situations playing out and a lot of deception that maybe for some of you have had or going through at the moment or have had in the recent past. You haven't trusted the right people. You haven't been on the right page, things like that. And so Spirit's asking you to learn from those mistakes and plan the way forward, because if you do, you're going to be very successful in your life, especially if you are a lot younger here. You got the King of Summer, King of Pentacles, very, very good energy. It does talk about here taking, not the King of Pentacles, King of Cups, I want to say. You've got someone here that does have feelings for you, who might be a little bit overconfident at times, and doesn't really show their emotions as much as you want them to. And I feel Aquarians can be quite open with their emotions here. They want clarity. They're very clear in their intentions. And sometimes the King of Cups really wants to show how much they care, and they really do care, but they don't know how to show it necessarily. So Spirit's asking you here that conversations from the heart are going to play an important role. Around the 17th onwards in July, you'll get your answers here. You might even meet somebody around that period there from the 17th onwards, right? So it is a good time to use your creative abilities, your creative talents to propel you forward. If you are doing something creative in terms of business, it is a good time for you too, and the results will be culminating next year. We've got the Three of Cups, celebrations coming, reconciliations with people from the past. If you are in a partnership, it does talk about celebrations, engagements, things like that. This is an opportunity to have a get-together with people that you value, that you call home, or best friends here. So get out and have some fun. Here in Australia at the moment, it is winter, or getting into winter here. But it does say here to, cleanse your energy in the energy of the sea. And obviously here it's too cold, especially Melbourne. So you'd be getting something like sea salt, and doing a bath or scattering around your aura in the shower and asking to be cleansed, because I feel a lot of you still are holding onto residual energy from the past that has been holding you back. And this is the energy that I'm picking up strongly from Spirit. We've got a decision coming up for you around the Lovers card, around the partnership. There might be a decision between two people that you need to make for some of you, but it does talk about a blessed union coming from God here. We've also got the Five of Pentacles here. So Five of Cups. So for some of you here, you have been hurt, you have been left out in the cold. There's a missed opportunity and you want to patch things up. So opportunity for that coming here around the 17th onwards, and reconciliation. So things will definitely be different for you, but communication is the key, and rebuilding yourself and your partnership, which is very important, right? Let's see what else is coming up. Now, while I'm shuffling these cards, I want you to think of questions that you want answered in your mind, and at the end of this reading, we'll pull some cards. So start thinking of questions that you need answers to. Look at that, we've got the Six of Cups. Wow, some of you are hoping for reconciliation. There's a lot of nostalgia about the past. Might be someone in the spirit world that's passed over, might be a relationship that ended. But there is hope and promise here of a reunion here after a time of communication, after a time of separation. Very, very powerful energy. And there's the Sun. So you have the best card in the deck for relationships, for work, for love. I do feel around romances, it's a very, very auspicious time for you too, and I want to say communication again. I keep on hearing it for a lot of readings this month. Communication is the key. So stay on track, open your heart, work collaboratively with your situation, whatever you're working with. And there you go, the Nine of Cups. So hope, wishes and dreams that you want are coming to fruition. Emotional fulfillment is promised for you this year. And from July onwards, things will start to definitely get easier for you. And look at this, you've got the Emperor on the bottom of the deck again, taking leadership, taking a stance in the situation, using your wisdom that you've learned over time how to tackle situations. We'll take some Lovers Oracle cards here from the Romance Angels for Aquarius. All right, let's have a look. What do we have? We've got let your friends help you. So friends may be the key to assisting you in your romantic endeavors. We've also got soulmates. So the person you're inquiring about is a soulmate. There's a strong connection. That's why often the soul cycle, the soul connection at the moment is very up and down. And from July onwards, a lot of you who are going through difficulties in the soulmate relationship will have the clarity that you need, right? It is safe for you to love. So it is safe for you to contact them or let them know you still care, vice versa, right? Children may affect this relationship. So maybe you do have children that are in the middle of things and you have to put them first too before you put your relationship with that person into perspective. Put the children first, because the children always tend to suffer when things go pear-shaped. But also I want to say to you around the children card, it does talk about having more fun, right? Having more fun, letting your hair down, not being so serious, right? And last card, we've got attraction. So there is attraction in this connection. Get to know each other, spend some time with each other, and work through things gradually. Don't rush into everything so quickly. All right, so we're going to pull some Oracle Tarot from Lucy Cavendish for your questions. So, spirits, guides, angels, can we answer our viewers' questions here, please? What they want answered. Let's have a look. We have got the Four of Swords. So, recovery. There might be a time of separation here. Now's the time to recover from a situation. If you're in a relationship or having a bad time, there is a time of separation. There is a time of healing needed before you progress. Okay. We've also got the Three of Wands. So some of you are waiting on communication. It might come in 3 days or 3 weeks or maybe in the next 3 months. But 3 plays a pivotal role. It does also talk about opportunities coming for work and career for you this month, which are very, very beneficial. Spirit says to actually start planning on where you want to move to and how you want to do this, right? And so formulate your plan, and when you get the go-ahead, absolutely take it. The Tower does talk about things like going through a tower moment is almost like, you know, a shattering news or sudden news. Expect sudden news out of the blue. And for some of you here, it'll be around 3 major situations in your life, or maybe 3 things that you need to work on in your life you're going to realize this month. And the Fool, there's the new beginning. So for some of you, there'll be a new beginning and an opportunity coming in too. Could be around money, could be around romances here. So I hope that's answered your questions, Aquarius, and I hope you have a wonderful July. Remember, stay on track, believe in yourself, and absolutely have a wonderful month. Bye for now.